By focusing on tasks in the first two categories, we can ensure that our efforts align with our long-term goals. Eliminating distractions is equally crucial. In today's digital age, notifications, social media, and other interruptions can derail our focus. Creating a dedicated workspace, setting boundaries, and using tools to block distractions can help us stay on track. Time management also involves self-care. A well-rested and healthy mind is more productive and resilient. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can enhance our ability to concentrate and perform at our best. Taking short breaks during work can also prevent burnout and maintain productivity. Ultimately, mastering time management requires a shift in mindset. We must recognize that time is finite and treat it as a valuable resource. By planning ahead, staying disciplined, and taking consistent action, we can overcome procrastination and unlock our full potential. The key is to start today, not tomorrow, and to approach each moment with purpose and determination. Procrastination is often seen as a minor setback in our day-to-day activities. However, the consequences it carries go far beyond simply delaying tasks. When we procrastinate, we signal to others that we are unreliable or uninterested, which can significantly erode trust over time. Whether it's a project we delay, a decision we keep putting off, or a promise we fail to keep, the impact extends not only to ourselves, but also to the people around us. The moment we postpone action, we inadvertently weaken the relationships we've worked hard to build. This is especially detrimental in both our personal and professional lives. Opportunities to advance in our careers, develop meaningful connections, or show up for the people we care about can all slip away if procrastination takes hold. These opportunities are fleeting, and once lost, they may not come back. Not only does procrastination rob us of future blessings, but it also steals away precious moments that could have been used to strengthen our relationships and build a reputation based on trust and reliability. The act of postponing or delaying important actions goes beyond missing a deadline. It stifles our growth and personal development. Every time we procrastinate, we are actively choosing not to learn, improve, or take the necessary steps to advance in our careers or lives. Time, in its infinite capacity, offers us countless opportunities to grow. We can learn new skills, develop our talents, and acquire knowledge. Yet, when we choose delay over action, we place ourselves in a state of inertia. This stagnation prevents us from moving forward, from embracing new challenges, and from becoming the person we are capable of becoming. The future blessings that come with growth, such as new career opportunities, personal breakthroughs, and the fulfillment of our potential, become further out of reach every time we procrastinate. We push them away. With every moment of hesitation, every task we choose not to do, every decision we avoid making. And this way, procrastination becomes an enemy not just of our future, but of our present as well. It robs us of the opportunity to act now, to be the person we aspire to be, and to take the next step in our personal evolution. The consequences of procrastination are not just personal, but deeply relational. When we delay acting on our commitments to others, we risk damaging the trust that has been established. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, whether it be with friends, family, or colleagues. When we consistently procrastinate on the things that matter, whether it is showing up on time, fulfilling promises, or taking action on decisions, we begin to show others that we are unreliable. Over time, this erodes the quality of our relationships and weakens the bond of trust. The impact of this trust erosion is not always immediately apparent. Sometimes it is subtle. It may start with small things like missing a phone call or forgetting an important deadline, but eventually the damage accumulates and the trust once held between two people begins to crumble. This not only harms personal relationships, but also affects professional opportunities. In the workplace, procrastination can have a similar effect, stalling projects, delaying decisions, and reducing the overall quality of work. If a person consistently procrastinates, they become seen as unreliable, and the opportunities they could have had may be lost forever. Limiting the work pressure's intensity helps build habits and performance so that an enchanted workplace becomes an enchanted one. Procrastination does not just affect the present moment, it impacts our long-term growth. The longer we delay, the harder it becomes to take the next step. Each day of procrastination makes the future feel more distant, as if the gap between where we are now and where we want to be is widening. The longer we wait, the more we accumulate regrets, missed opportunities, and unfulfilled potential. Procrastination has a compounding effect on our lives. For example, when we put off learning new skills or improving our knowledge, we are essentially staying stuck in one place, unable to move forward. This stagnation often leads to frustration, dissatisfaction, and a growing sense of helplessness. It may even cause us to lose sight of the dreams and goals we once held dear. We may find ourselves questioning whether we can ever truly change or achieve the things we want. However, the power to overcome procrastination lies in our ability to take action. The first step is always the hardest, but once we begin, momentum builds and the path ahead becomes clearer. To overcome procrastination, we must make a conscious decision to act. The key to breaking free from the cycle of delay is to understand the value of intentional action. This means approaching each day with purpose and discipline, not allowing ourselves to become distracted by the noise of everyday life. By prioritizing what matters most, we can begin to eliminate the habit of procrastination from our lives. Every moment is an opportunity to make progress, whether we are tackling a difficult project, having a meaningful conversation, or working on personal development. Every action we take brings us closer to the future we desire. This is the power of living intentionally. It is the ability to act with focus, to take responsibility for our time, and to use each moment to move closer to our goals. To succeed, we must not only overcome procrastination, but also develop the habits that will propel us forward. Focus and discipline are the cornerstones of success. Without them, it becomes all too easy to fall back into old patterns of delay and avoidance. Focus helps us keep our eyes on the prize, even when distractions arise. Discipline allows us to take consistent action, even when we don't feel like it. Together, these qualities create the foundation for a life of success, fulfillment, and impact. In conclusion, we must remember that time is the most valuable resource we have. It is finite, and once it is gone, it cannot be regained. Procrastination steals from us in ways we may not fully realize, delaying our growth, our success, and our opportunities for happiness and fulfillment. But by choosing to act with urgency, focus, and discipline, we take control of our time and our future. Every moment we waste is a moment we cannot get back. It is a moment that could have been used to learn something new, to build a relationship, or to take a step toward our goals. Success, fulfillment, and personal growth are not the results of waiting. They come from taking action. By embracing the power of intentional action, we move toward a life of meaning, purpose, and impact. Thank you for taking the time to listen and reflect on the importance of not wasting time. May you be inspired to make every moment count and invest in the future you truly deserve.